Hello everybody, welcome on in. Hope you are all having a fantastic day today. We are live on this wonderful Monday evening. Whoa! MJ! Chickens! Welcome on in, freaking undissolved Supersonic Knuckles Tails! Welcome on in, my friend. Thank you for that 6-month resub. Let's get some hype in the chat for that 6-month resub, my friends. MJ, enjoy another month of the ad-free viewing. The 9 Awesome Tiger emotes, the exclusive channel in the Discord, and of course, the exclusive place right in my heart, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of the support. We are back to Paper Mario. Continuing our way through the story. Now, we can go and continue the story, which I guess we should probably do, but there is one more collectible treasure somewhere on this boat that I didn't find yet, so we'll have to come back and find that at some point if we want to 100% the game, but we'll get there when we get there. We'll get there when we get there. There's a Waylord in chat. I do not have a Waylord yet, so I'll try to catch that. We'll go ahead and spin the wheel. Speaking of the wheel, we're gonna do our we gotta do our cheap digital download wheel, because I've been forgetting to do that. So don't let me forget. Don't let me forget. We gotta do that at some point tonight. I have it opened up, so as long as I don't forget that I have it opened up, we should be okay. But no guarantees there. Pokemon cards. All right. All right. We're just getting started, and we're already gonna go straight to opening up some Pokemon cards. MJ, you can go ahead and pick a number between 1 and 15 for me. Pick a number between 1 and 15 for me. Pogbones. I like that emote. I've never seen that before Undissolved. I like that. I like that. Unfortunately, Kaya is not with me today. 13, alright. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Alright. Yeah, Kaya isn't with me tonight. She wanted to be in the other room, so no Kaya, no dog cam. You just hit Pog and Tab. Hey, whatever works. Whatever works, right? Turn that off, turn that on. We got a pack of Sword and Shield Vivid Voltage cards here that we are going to be opening up right here at the beginning of stream. Also, MJ, because of that subscription, that resubscription, we hit our final goal, 10 out of 10, for our celebration stream. So we will be adding a Switch game to the list of things to give away. So that'll be a copy of either Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, or the new Mario Party game. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards off the top. We'll start here with a Psychic Energy. There we go. Alright, first up we have a Cramorant, which is pretty cool. I like the Cramorant. Hey, Shadow Walker, how's it going? Nice to see you, my friend. Too lazy to actually type out most emote names. I mean, I don't blame you, Undissolved. I don't blame you. We got Nessa, followed by Nuzleaf. Hey, Bohemian Moon. Yeah, already Pokemon cards. MJ spun the wheel and it landed on Pokemon cards. So we're starting off the stream with Pokemon cards. Going all right. It's been an okay day. We got Yanma. Today was my last day that I needed to work from home, so I actually get to go back and work in the office again tomorrow, which will be nice. But other than that, it's been kind of lazy. We had to go to the vet to drop something off for Kaya, but... Hey, we got a Wooper. Whoop, whoop. We got a Wooper. Followed by a Dedenne. After that, we have a Pick-a-Peck. A Choodle. I like Choodle. I think he's cute. Reverse Hollow Wooper. Yanma, is that the pre-evolved form? It's pre-evolved form of Yamaha. I think it evolves into Yan Mega at some point. Speaking of Yanma, a facility in the area had a fire last night, and that facility name was Nanya. Like, Nanya business, forget about it. Alright, last but not least, we have an Executor. That's cool art. I like that. I like that. Simple style, pretty straightforward. But sometimes I like the simple cards a little bit more than the more complex ones, you know? You know what I'm saying? Alright, we are going to continue our journey here. Uh-oh. Spinning the wheel again. Spinning the wheel again. I guess we are going to not continue right away. Eventually, though, we do want to get off this boat. We do want to get off this boat so we can continue the story. Spin again. Alright, we will spin again. We will spin again. You feel like revolting against Bohemian Moon today? That sounds fair. That sounds fair. Hey, congratulations, Bohemian Moon. You have won nothing. Is that why Undissolved is revolting against you? Because you preemptively won nothing? Too much fog on the Great Sea. See, the fog is lifted. Will you come and let us know? There's too much fog. What do you mean there's too much fog? Shall we ship out? Yes. Alright, so I can go backwards, but I can't go forwards. There's too much fog to go forwards. Haha, I won your prize. Take that! How you doing today, Bohemian Moon? Hope you had a good day today. Ooh, there's a pink ribbon. What can I do with the pink ribbon? What can I do with the pink ribbon? Nothing. Alright, return to town, yes. Return to town. I think the next one is the yellow ribbon? I don't quite remember. I haven't played this before, but I did look up what it was, and I'm pretty sure it's the yellow. Actually, no, I know it is the yellow streamer, because that's the one that I put in the title of the stream. Alright, so we need to get back to... We need to get back to the area where Olivia is being held against her will under a boulder. Yeah, Sweet Paper Valley, that's where we need to go. So we need to get down to the warp pipe, which is over in the museum. Red, blue, yellow, purple, green. Okay, I think it's the same order as the little loading symbol down there at the bottom of the screen then. Pretty good, just eating some supper, trying to get the kids to calm down for bed. Gotcha, gotcha. What did you have to eat? I had, I made tacos tonight. And that was nice. I haven't had tacos in a little while. Yeah, red, blue, yellow, purple, green. Same order as the little loading symbol in the bottom right. Alright, we'll save up here. And we are going to want to take the boat down back to the valley. Ahoy, what'll it be? Sweet Paper Valley. Sweet Paper Valley it is. Oh. I guess I didn't need to save. It was going to save right there. Here we are, Sweet Paper Valley. This is the last downriver stop. Thanks for riding with us today, and enjoy your stay. Alright. What are we going to do to save Olivia? Bonk. That's what we're going to do. We're going to attack the ferns. Made up a pasta dish, basic bechamel with some herbs, cooked some chicken, added some feta, sour cream, and a few cherry tomatoes. Ooh, that sounds good. Big M, thanks for believing me and taking me to the Great Sea. Sorry I was so hush-hush about what happened on the boat and about that item in the lockbox. I'll tell you everything. A while back, I was traveling aboard the Princess Peach with my buds, my bombrads, my friends. We had all pitched in to share the VIP stateroom. Sure, some of us had to sleep on the floor, but the open sea, the salty breeze, it was the best trip ever. Hey, Zombie Esme! I've committed a crime, not ready for the dad joke. It was a good joke! It was a good joke! If anybody didn't see the going live joke, how does Mario talk to King Boo? With a Luigi board. Duh. Duh. But then that monstrous blooper attacked the ship. We did our best to defend the Peach, but it was too strong. That's when it happened. My fuse got knocked loose. It flew right off the boat, and so did I. Next thing I knew, I'm in the Great Sea. Not sure what happened next, but I washed up at Toad Town. No fuse, no memories, no clue. So off I went, lost and alone, on a journey to try and remember, well, anything. Unsubscribe. No, come back, Zombie Esme. Come back. Come back. That's where you and Olivia came in, and then those fireworks that we saw together at Shogun Studios. They made me remember. The fight with the blooper, my fuse, my buds, boom! Everything came back to me. I'm so glad my memories are back. I remember everything now. Including a way to rescue Olivia. See, I had a lot of buds, but I lost my bestest best bud a long time ago. He got scrapped in an accident. His name was also Babam. Heh. Olivia would have had such a hard time telling us apart. I always kept his fuse with me to remember him by, until the amnesia hit. So it just sat where I left it, in that VIP stateroom on the ship. Uh-oh. Big M. If I can save a friend like this, then it means I finally become the sort of Babam I always wanted to be.
What's blue but not
Trueborn!
Light blue. Also hair Pat and folks.
Trueborn, welcome on in. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. What's blue but not very heavy? Light blue. I like that, Trueborn. I like that. Ships a ton of tissue boxes. I see where this is going, and I'm about to be very sad. I'm about to be very sad. I think I know what's about to happen. This is what every Babam hopes for. A chance to change something for the better. To make an impact. Big M, I had so much fun traveling with you and Olivia. It's been a blast. Sorry, I'm kind of nervous. Thanks for the fuse, best bud. And thank you, Mario, for everything. Oh no! Oh no! He's gonna blow himself up! Oh no! No! Bobby! Oh! He's gone! He's gone! And of course, I have to smack her with a hammer. Oh! Well, what happened? Did you save me, Mario? Thank you so much! Getting flattened hurt a lot, but now I'm back to my folded and fancy-free self. Wow, the whole rock is just gone, blasted into confetti. How did that happen anyway? Did you guys sort of dynamite hammer or something? Just kapow or what? Wait, huh? Where's Bobby? Is he around? Don't tell me he missed all of this. Mario? Wait, did he? There was a loud bang and now the rock is gone. Hi, Kicking Kevin. No, no. I know! It can't be! He blew himself up! Oh, bye, Olivia. Oh, my heart. My heart was not ready. I saw it coming. I knew it was gonna happen to my heart. My heart was not ready. Alright, now we gotta beat the game for Bobby. We gotta beat the game for Bobby. I miss him already. I miss him already. That's so sad. Why did we have to start stream on a sad note? I blame Undissolved. I blame Undissolved. Oh yeah, Stream Raiders. Let's get Stream Raiders going. Alright, on a slightly less sad note, join us, streamraiders.com/t/reachpet. We'll get this started in 30 minutes. Alright, what say thee, Monty Mole? Well, hey there, us Monty Moles don't get many guests down here in our little tunnel. Well, we could do a better job advertising. Funny though, you're not the first today. A giant bee with tears running down its face just buzzed past. Bruins up 6-2. Nice. They were losing when I checked earlier. All right, anything over here? Anything over here? Oh, I'm gonna need 1,000-fold armors for that. I see there's a little tear tab on it. A little bit of a tear tab, but I don't have Olivia, so I can't use that power. So instead, we are going to go down the tunnel that the Monty Mole was guarding. Alright. What do we got down here? We got a door, we got a rock. That brings me in here. What do you want from me? I'm on my break. 6 unanswered goals. I like it. I like it. Alright, apparently that Monty Mole doesn't want to talk to me. Where is Bowser anyway? I didn't like the big guy to disappear for so long. Bowser says dig for shiny stuff. We dig, you dig. Alright, we gotta go up and around. Oh, there's stuff down here too. Can I get you out of here, my friend? What's the big idea? I'm digging here. Oh, never mind. I guess he doesn't want to come through. I guess it makes sense. He's a mole. He's a mole. He's not a toad. Got some coins. There's a treasure in there if we can figure out a way to get onto that side. Oh, secret passage? Secret passage indeed. What do we got? What do we got? An important box. Oh, that's so sad. That was the box that had the fuse. Oh, I'm going to keep getting reminded of Bobby. I'm going to keep getting reminded of Bobby, aren't I? By the way, everybody, don't forget to enter in our daily giveaway. It's not truly daily because I keep forgetting to do it. Exclamation mark wheel. For more information. And 1,000 coins. I'll take it. I'll take it. Come up here. There's another mole up here. I crawled into that rock to take a nap. That was 3 years ago. Thanks for the wake-up, pal. Here's a little something for the effort. 100 coins. Not bad, not bad. There's another door up here. Lots of doors. Lots of doors. Oh, there's Olivia. There's Olivia. Sniff. Whimper. Bobby sacrificed himself for me. Now he's gone. How could he do that? I don't know how I can go on. Alright, I need to do something. He's just gone. I'm too sad to move. Alright, we need to figure out a way to cheer up Olivia. Might be able to do something in one of these other rooms here. Oh. All the Monty Moles are gone. All the Monty Moles are gone. What happened? Oh, and the music stopped too. Watching with your new screen protector. Nice, nice. Glad that finally came in. Alright, all the Oh. That one's not gone. That one was still there. He was there to give me some money. Where'd everybody else go, though? Where'd everybody else go, though? I'm a little concerned that all the Monty Moles are gone. Oh, here we go. There they are. Jackpot, baby! Some kind of huge rock exploded outside. We just gathered up all the pieces to see if we could find something shiny for Bowser. I don't know what could blow up a rock that big, and I don't care. This could get us out of digging for weeks if we play our cards right. Gotta waddle. Alright, so I'm assuming one of these is gonna have something for me. If anyone asks, I broke that giant rock up. Okay, it was me. Where is Bowser anyway? Bowser says dig. I think one of these guys is gonna have something for me. What's in this hole? Yeah, money. Still no music, which is a little odd, but... You make that bee girl cry? We moles don't take kindly to bee bullies. She's not a bee! You never know what you're gonna find when you start digging. That's what I love about it. Alright, maybe I have to go back out here. To see if they dug up something over by the rock. Big M. No? Alright, never mind. Alrighty, my friends. Must be off time to grocery shop. Get your prescriptions filled. Bye-bye. See you later, Zombie Esme. Have a great day, my friend. We'll catch you next time. We'll catch you next time. Alright, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. There's this room here, which I don't think I checked out before. Oh, there's a bunch of items. Fun, funky, and functional. We got the best accessories in this whole entire, hole. Treasure alert. Makes a sound when a chest or collectible treasure is nearby. 8,000 coins. Let's do it. Let's do it. So I'll only be able to use that or the toad one. I'm not going to be able to use them both at the same time, but it's still good to have. And I believe you are a shopkeep. I will take some shiny iron boots. And shiny hammer. Thanks, shopkeep. Alright, maybe we can talk to Olivia now? Maybe she's feeling better? I'm not convinced, but we'll see. We'll see. No, she's still sad. He's just gone. I'm too sad to move. Do I have to hit you with a hammer? Nope. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I think I need... maybe... Can I equip... Can I equip any of these things? No, can't equip them. Anything else in this room? I don't think so. I need to do something to make her laugh, I think. Something in this cave. One of these rooms. One of these rooms is gonna have something. Over here. We need hard and we play hard, but this is just mandatory team yoga. You watch, I'm gonna touch my toes one of these years. Hey, you from above ground? My big bro couldn't shovel it anymore down here, so he moved up there. Last I heard, he was selling trinkets on the roadside. You see him? You tell him he stinks, and I love him. Smash all the things. I will smash all the Monty Moles. Alright, nothing in there. Maybe this bottom one? We already went to this one over on the left. We already pulled that guy out of the wall. They want something shiny. What do you want from me? I'm on my break. I guess I'm confused. Yeah, that was shiny. You're right. Alright, we talked to everybody. We went in all the doors. Can I go to that pull tab place straight back now? Oh, I can check here. Oh. I just completely missed this. Big M. It's Bobby! Listen. Olivia's having a hard time with this whole thing. If she doesn't pull through, it's like everything I did was in vain. But you're Big M. Big M! If anyone can cheer her up, it's you. Just think, what can you do to put a smile on her face? They say that laughter is the best medicine, right? So maybe you can make her laugh. Alright, that's what I was thinking. I just needed to talk to Bobby first, apparently. We got Ghost Bobby. Still sad that we don't have real Bobby, but Ghost Bobby is acceptable. Alright, back up here. And we got music back. That's good. Alright, Olivia. Can I use something now? Goomba mask. Hey, hi Breezy. Hi Breezy. Let's go with the Jungle King mask. Come on, Olivia. What do you say? What do you say? Is my monkeying around fun? No, not good enough for you. All right, we'll try the Goomba mask. That worked last time. That worked last time. Eh? No? Oh, that's not fair, Mario. Stop trying to force me to laugh with that. I mean, it is quite ridiculous. Oh, I needed that. Thank you, Mario. I can't just sit around wallowing in misery. Bobby wouldn't have wanted that. Let's keep going. We have to stop my brother no matter what. Thanks again, Mario, and thanks in advance for all your future heroics, too. Alright, let's see if we can find that yellow streamer. Oh my gosh, first you have to remove that ridiculous thing from your head. I cannot take you seriously. Alright, Olivia's happy again. Olivia's happy again. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Alright, which means we can get out of here. Which I think I probably can go back now. Oh, we can't talk to Bobby again. Alright, I feel like we're back on track now. Let's go back through the tunnel and get to the streamer. Sometimes a good cry is all you need, right? Huh? You feel that? The folds on the back of my neck just stood up. I'm getting a strong Bobby-like feeling. That's probably just my imagination, right? We only have our memories, but that'll be enough. We're doing this for you, Bobby! Aw. What's wrong, Mario? Let's go. Aw. I can't check again. Alright, we should be able to go through here now, maybe? No? Still no? Oh. That makes sense. Here we go. We'll grab that and rip it up. Alright, into the tunnel we go. Alright. There's a toad. Ooh, thanks, buddy. Got myself in a real pickle there. I'm sure glad you came along. And you will be glad you came along when you see the kind of value we're offering today at Toad's Automoboots. Oh my gosh. Feast your eyes on the boot car Type B Racer. It eats up desert terrain like a tourist at a buffet. And when you hit that turbo button, hooey, better hold on to your mustache, cowboy. Now the least I can do is offer you a no coins down test ride. By accepting this whistle, you've agreed to the terms and conditions of our not a lease. Alright. Just blow the whistle and the car will come tearing out of nowhere to take you where you want to go. Just stick to the desert, okay? Those tires aren't rated for other types of terrain. No need to read or understand the details of your not a lease. If the shoe fits, drive it. Hop on in. What can go wrong, right? Looking good. Now, I'm sure you know how to handle a fine vehicle like this, but let me give you some pointers. Use L to steer, and if you want to blow the hairs on your mustache back, hold ZR to hit the turbo. Keep that button mashed, and you'll be moving fast enough to break stuff and take out folded soldiers. Just, mind the paint job, okay? Whee! Alright. Oh, we are cruising. We are cruising. Well, what was I folded into? A scoop or a shovel? It matters to me! I don't know what you were folded into. I just kind of ran you over with my car. Alright, so now we're riding a boot, I guess. Anybody got any fun boot jokes? Wait, so this is the desert. It's so dark and cold. Where's the scorch? I thought the sun would be beating down on us. Alright, we're going up. Oh, big open desert. Scorching sandpaper desert. It's really big, wow. I guess it must be the desert after all, since it's just a wide open space filled with sand. This darkness, though. Wait, where's the sun? Do you think it's hiding away because it's angry about something? Lick it? Huh, that can't be good. No wonder it's so dark out here. Wait, it's not just dark. It's actually like there's a black hole in the sky. What a strange place. A desert with a black hole in the sky where the sun should be. But how could that even happen? How could someone get all the way up there and open a hole? Well, at least it's not scorching hot out here right now. Should we try not to worry about the black hole for now and head for the streamer instead? Alright. I think Olivia's telling me to ignore the black hole. Gotta get this toad. Gotta get this toad. Hey, Lexi, how's it going, my friend? Welcome on in. Ooh, there's an Obama snow in chat. I do not have one. Thank you, and welcome to the scorching sandpaper desert, where it's always scorching hot. Except right now, I guess. Come on, desert, scorch! You're always making me look bad. Alright, not gonna spoil anything. Alright. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to hit the turbo. Right, this is a pretty big area. Ah! Hope you're good too. Yeah, I'm doing better. I'm actually just recovering from COVID, unfortunately. I somehow managed to pick it up. I don't know where, but the symptoms were really mild, and I'm feeling good, and I get to go back to work tomorrow, so that's nice. Like, I literally just felt like I had a cold. I had to go to the doctor for something else, and I had them do a COVID test just to be safe, and yeah, it came back positive. So, a little annoyed more than anything about that, but it could have been much worse. Could have been much worse. So I am thankful that everything was mild. Oh, there's a boo over there. Get out away from me, boo! Get away from me, boo! Thank you. Don't worry, I'm not poisonous. I'm venomous. That doesn't make me feel any better. Got a fire flower. Ah! Ah! Alright, we are battling against Boo. I don't think we've gone against a Boo before. Where'd they go? They're so fast, they are fast. Oh, I couldn't get them all. I couldn't get them all. Alright, so when I encounter a Boo, I need to pay attention to where it is. Poof. Alright. We got it. We got it. That's their deal. That makes sense. That makes sense. So, alternatively, if we just don't accidentally run into them, we won't need to worry about battling them. I have a feeling it's not that simple. But we can hope, right? We can hope. Ah! Flashy boots? Now, what are these things? Yeah, I was wondering about those spots, too. They're cute, but I don't think hitting them does anything. That's what you did in your playthrough? Panic and drive away in the boot. They're making noise, so it feels like those things should do something. Oh, is it like a teleporter? There's another spot in there, and I can't get in there. Alright, well, I can't do anything there yet, and Olivia probably would have said something, so we'll come back. We'll come back. I can do stuff with them later. Okay, good. We gotta save the toads. Thank you. As a show of gratitude, I'll point you to that significant-looking altar just over there. Thanks, Toad. Thanks, Toad. I appreciate the subtlety. What's this? Some kind of platform? Is that a picture of the sun? I feel like it's trying to tell me something. Thanks, Captain Obvious. I know, right? Exactly. Alright, we'll check this. Whoa, this is the biggest bowl of oatmeal I've ever seen. Somebody out here sure loves their breakfast. Oh, wait. This is sand. So what's this thing for anyway? Should we try putting something there? I definitely don't have what it's looking for. We'll try the Space Warrior mask. I'm not sure that'll do anything. Any other ideas? Alright, so we need to find... Oops. I keep pressing B. I keep pressing B to boost. But no, it's B to leave. Oh, we can get the warp pipe. That'll be nice. Alright, now we got that. Same, yeah. It's just force a habit, you know? Animal Crossing? Yeah. I had fun playing that the other day. We haven't played Animal Crossing in almost a year on the channel. And I know that my island is pretty lame. There's not really much to it, but it was still cool to mix things up. Word is you've got yourself a pretty sweet boo card. Does it go fast when you press ZR? Never mind. Don't answer or even offer me a ride. I'll just sprint back to Toadtown. Yeesh. Let's run him over. Let's run him over. Ah, it worked. Hi, Ghosty! Bop, reach, pat. No, you! No, you! Hope you're having a good day today, my friend. Ooh, I'm almost out of confetti. No, you! Oh, there's some confetti. Convenient. Not a whole ton. But every little bit counts. Every little bit counts. Aren't you tired of walking? Oh, shush. I got things to do, Olivia. I got things to do. I got confetti to throw. Ooh. I hope whatever was in this was worth it. Oh, we got a flashy hammer. I'd say that was a decent prize, but now I'm out of confetti. I'm out of confetti, and we still got some more not bottomless holes over here. Figure out how to get that toad down. Oh, I'm out. I'm out. Maybe if I just stand here and hold still, they'll come down? No? Not sure how I'm gonna get that toad. We'll come back. We'll come back. Maybe when I have more confetti. I haven't run out of confetti in such a long time. Oh, what's this? Looks like there's a way inside. Should we try it out? I don't think that's how the confetti works. Sure it is. Whoa, look at this huge lanky guy. And the top almost looks like someone we know, doesn't it? Yeah. Can I smash the skeletons for confetti? Oh, maybe, actually. I'd have to battle them. But if I beat them, I might get confetti. You ever take a close look at the top of the tower? Looks familiar, right? Like a weird-looking face? On second thought, it's actually kind of handsome. Yeah, I think if we go back and we can battle those dry bones. We can battle those dry bones. And get some confetti to try to finish these not bottomless holes. Alright, line them up. There's one. And there's two. Shiny boots. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And shiny hammer. And boink. A Toadoid sounds wonderfully annoying. It does. It does. The sound is Tiny Toad screams. Oops. Alright. Going up against these. Doesn't really do much for me. Aha! Aha! Pokies. I couldn't remember what their names are. Pokey. I mean, they are kind of pokey. Oh, but I didn't kill him. I didn't kill him. Tiny Toad screams the beat of Bubblegum KK. No! You're kind of pokey. No, you! Ow! Ah, I'm being ganged up on. You have created a cursed thing. You have created a cursed thing. I hope you're happy. Do that. Oh, there we go. That makes sense. Now I can hammer. Yes, Pat. Let the Toad sing Bubblegum KK. I have a hard enough time getting people to like KK Slider singing Bubblegum KK. Let alone Toads. This is unreasonably funny. I mean, it is pretty funny. It is pretty funny. Deja Mew! How's it going, my friend? How do toads open presents? They ribbit. We got more pokies. We got more pokies. Did you see my going live notification today, Deja Mew? I thought it was a pretty good going live notification joke. Can't stomp spiked enemies. Do I have anything that'll let me do that? Iron boots, yes. Okay. You did not? Alright, give me 1 second. How does Mario talk to King Boo? He uses a Luigi board. A Luigi board. Get it? Instead of an Ouija board, a Louis. No, Boo. King Boo. King Boo. King Boo. That's exactly what we're talking about. We are, in fact, talking about Boo. That is the point of the joke. That is the point of the joke. Boo you. No, boo you. That was a good joke. That was a good joke. Why is everybody booing me? That's so rude. That's rude. Apparently there's stuff up here. Ghosty even abandoned me. That doesn't surprise me. Ghosty bans me every time. Ghosty bans me all the time. Alright, it's time to go ahead and get that Stream Raiders battle going. Let's do it! I think we're gonna lose, but we'll give it a go. We've got 9 allies on the battlefield going up against 22 enemies. Good luck, my friends. Good luck, my friends! Something very important in this desert. Is it King Boo? Is it King Boo with the Luigi board? I think it's probably King Boo with the Luigi board. Hey, RD23, how's it going, my friend? Welcome on in. Nice to see ya. Hope you have been well. Thank you for that host. Alright, 8 allies to go, 6 dinosaur enemies. Deja Mew, thank you for the host as well, my friend. I appreciate that. Just be glad you haven't streamed Mario Kart recently, or else you'd get red shelled all over the place. That's fair. That is fair. I do tend to get Mario Karted very hard. Alright, we actually won. I'm kind of surprised. We got 6 gold going to everybody who participated in that battle. 25 bonus gold going to Kickin' Kevin. Thank you for placing some troops down. I appreciate that. We're going to go ahead right away and get this next battle started. You can join us, streamraiders.com/t/reachpat. We'll get this started in 30 minutes. Melee troops seem like they'd be a good choice for this one. If you have any melee, place them down in the bottom right area. All right, back to the game. Beeper! Peach-Rat! How's it going, my friend? Nice to see ya. Speaking of which, time to do some racing on your own. Are you practicing? Are you practicing, Ghosty? There's a Goldine in chat. I do not have a Goldine. God, whew. Thank you so much, Mario. I thought it'd be jammed in there forever. This is one of the Central Lab satellite offices located right here in Scorching Sandpaper Desert. What do you say, Mario? Want to fax travel to our main Central Lab location? Sure. Why not? Why not? Alright, got anything new for me? Got anything new for me? Sensational. I've truly outdone myself this time. I'm Mario. Join me in a little thought experiment, won't you? What if, rather than detect unseen objects, we were to create a device that makes you undetectable? You needn't wonder. Feast your eyes while you can upon the lamination suit. Wearing this will make it easier for you to sneak by enemies. Boom! Another paradigm shifted. Shiny hunting. A Wooloo got distracted shiny chaining that you accidentally ran away from a shiny Rookidee, though. Oh, no. When I was shiny hunting Growlithe on Let's Go Pikachu, I had to turn away 2 shiny Raticates to get the shiny Growlithe. But I did. But I did. Hey, Paul, welcome on in. Nice to see you. How's it going? Hop down that pipe and I'll give you a quick primer on how to work the lamination suit. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Would you like to test the lamination suit? Sure. Okay, Mario, let's have you try the lamination suit on for size. Oh, I see. Do you see, or rather, do you not? The suit turned you transparent. Now you'll be able to sneak by your enemies undetected. It's a clear path to victory. It's a Goomba. Can't tell that I'm there. Be careful not to bump or brush against any foes. That would reveal your position. Enemies with sharpened senses will see right through this trick rather than seeing right through you. Ha! Just like the Toad Radar, the suit's battery will drain rather quickly. Keep an eye on your power. Enough gabbing. Time to put the see-through suit to the test. Alright, let's get to that flag without getting detected. Ready, start. Lemonade, good times, come on. Ah! I was trying to get around him. Ah, the lamination suit makes you invisible to folded soldiers, but touching them will give you away. Don't bump my Goombas. Well, I got bumped. Or I bumped them, and I paid the consequences. I told you don't bump my Goomba. It was a fake Goomba undissolved. It was just a hologram. Yet another explosion-free test. This may be our longest streak ever. We're free to advance the field test for this item as well. As I mentioned in the test, more powerful foes may still sense your presence. Be careful out there. Alright. My work here is incomplete. There are paradigms yet unshifted, so back to it. Which satellite office? We will go back to the desert. They're all real in your heart. Aww. Aww. Alright, back to the desert. We have been faxed. And we're good to go. I should have picked up some more, confetti while I was over there. That would have been useful. Ah! I was gonna try to get that toad. I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure what I need to do to get this toad. Ah, I tackled it. I tackled it! Quick, squish all the Goombas. Ooh, Undissolved will ban me for that. Don't be annoyed with me. I was using my lizard brain. Bye, Toad. Football! Was there a hole over here? There was. Almost out of confetti again. No, I am out of confetti again. Darn it. You're so close. We were so close. I bet something's back here. Seems like a secret area. Oh. That's where the streamer is. Got some flashy iron boots. I'll take it. There's a toad. Oh, thank you. My life's dream was to live as a beetle on a cactus, but it turned out not to be that great. Can you imagine your life dream being to be a beetle on a cactus? Don't you think we should try following the streamer first? Alright, I guess we can see if we can do that. Hey, it's the end of the streamer. We did it. You know, it wasn't easy to get here. Following the red streamer and then the blue one. We've had some hard moments and some sad ones. But now, finding the yellow streamer like this, feels like we finally caught a break. Wait, where's the end? Is it buried in the sand? Oh no! What are we gonna do? We can't dig into the sand, can we? Wait, there's something written on the base. Maybe it's instructions for how to dig down. Yes! Mario. I can't read it all. Sorry, I guess you got your hopes up, huh? It's written in mysterious letters that I can't understand. Just when my spirits were so high. I don't know what to do, and the sun is just gone. I need a ray of light. One ray of light would do so much for me right now. Whoa, there are at least 3 rays of light over there. Maybe even 4. They're giving me hope again, and they're so beautiful. Rays like that can only come from a lively place filled with lots of helpful people, right? Maybe there's even someone there who can read those mysterious letters for us. I did it again. I did it again. I jumped down instead of boosting. Is that a toad? It is a toad. Hello, by unfolding me, you've subscribed to a service that I like to call Ask a Cactus. Did you know that you can leave a boot cart anywhere and it will come back when you use the whistle? Sorry, I was a cactus for a long time. I kept my brain active by coming up with this idea. Thank you. Ooh, cool. We got all the toads. That's good to know. That's good to know. We got all the toads. Alright, we're gonna go back. Because I didn't go into that building yet, and I feel like that building is something important that I should do. Is this somewhere different? I think this is somewhere different. Ooh, a bunch of confetti. That's good. That's good, a bunch of confetti. This is Scorching Sandpaper East, right? I was supposed to be touring some stylish ancient walls around here, but now I can't find them. I was intending to go back to where I was. But I guess now we're over here. There's a big boo. There's a whole bunch of ruins. I feel like this will all be relevant later. So we'll come back to this, especially with all the boos and how fast they are. Can't leave our car waiting now, can we? Alright, where was I? Where did I come from? Oh, it was this way. Alright. Well, I guess I'll follow the story for now, and we'll go towards the light. Oh, looks like a desert palace. What do we have here? Food car reminds you of those children's books. I agree. Yep. Gonna shower real quick. All right, Lexi. Go take a shower. We'll catch you in a little bit, my friend. Wow, look at all this. The lights, the sights. It's all so bright. What a night. I'm a poet, right? There is a toad around here somewhere. Food car parking, one spot open. I guess I should park in the parking spot. Hey, nice job with the parking. I get paid to park well? That's cool. VIP entrance to the desert. Alright. There is a toad around here somewhere. Welcome to Sniff City, a desert oasis by and for Sniffets. You might have heard some other name for it. Just disregard that. Sniffy? That's a weird name. But I can't deny that this place looks really cool. This many folks bustling around. We're sure to find someone who can help us with the mysterious letters, Mario. Where is the toad? Oh, he's in the sign. How do we get up there? How do we get him off the sign? You see him way up there in the middle? There's some items up there as well. Alright. Lots of toads around here, I can imagine. Does it help kiosk? I'm just gonna run around like Link and break all the pottery. All the pottery, every last bit of it. We're loading up on confetti, which is nice. We could definitely use that. You seem to be reading letters. Can you read that writing? I just know it's important. Oh, no. That was just a red herring. More toads around here. Shroom City Shop. DJ Toad's Groovy Sound Discs. The shop on the right is the best. This is your own brain talk, not an attempt at marketing. Alright, we'll go in here first. What do we got? Nothing. A little bit of confetti. Alright, we'll go in the middle. There is a toad in this store. Oh, he's up on that shelf. Hi, Toad! Oh, thanks for that. No one buys sound discs anymore, so I thought I'd be there forever. I'm surprised this store still exists, to be honest. The owner isn't even here half the time. One more left in the Leaf Cup. Must win. Good luck. Are you playing offline or online? I can't remember if they do like actual Grand Prix online or if it's just random races. Ooh, treasure chest. Now, how do I get up there? How do I get up there? There's no hidden blocks. Huh. Alright, we'll have to come back to that. We'll have to come back to that. Also, there's... the toad bell keeps ringing. Can I knock over those boards or come in that window? Oh, the window. I didn't even see the window, Bohemian Moon. That's a good point. If I come through here... it looks like there's that. Which I can break off and then go through the window. Good call. Good call. Bag of confetti. All right. Now, where to find these toads? I've only seen one toad around here lately. He's probably at the hotel. Strange guy. That odd toad with the weird hat sure asks a lot of questions. He seemed to like old things. Alright, neither of those sniffets are toads. There's a toad. Ah, thank you for that. I was stuck in there so long I had to resort to subliminal marketing techniques. I run the shop next door. Please come buy something. Oh, I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. Ooh, lots of good stuff. Welcome to the Shroom City shop. Sniff City Royal Hotel. That'll be 13,000 coins. I guess we have to. We have to. Ice flower, shiny mushroom, flashy boots, flashy hammer, flashy iron boots. I think we're good for now. There is a Pat Rat in the chat. Exclamation poke catch if you want to try to get it. You did it! Hey, nice job. Nice job, Ghosty. Gotta catch the Pat Rat, and we can name it Reach Pat Rat. Welcome to the Sniff City Royal Hotel, traveler. Oh, it's incredible. We've been working pretty hard, right? Do we even deserve a little rest? Maybe even room service? I need to get up and over there. I need to get up onto this railing so I can get up onto that ceiling. Just like that. So I can come back here and bop that. Oh, PAL block. Nice. No room service for you. Alright, fine. I'll just make dinner myself. Broken staircase. Oh, there's a toad up in that tree. How do I get over to the left? Now it's lightning cup time. What are you going for, Ghosty? Are you just going for, gold medals and everything? All 3 stars? Gotcha. It's hard, but it's fun to do. Oh, I didn't mean to rest. I didn't mean to rest, but we'll take it. Free HP. Free HP. There's a toad maybe in this hole in the wall. There we go. Dang, nice hammer swing, Mario. Thank you. How did I do that spin jump? I don't know how I did that. Oh, you're a toad. I felt like a flower, but I looked like a weed. Story of my life. Oh, he's angry. He's angry. I want to get on this platform on the left side here. And they shine all 4 lights on the front of the building. It's really something. Alright, we just gotta go down 1 layer. Can't go down 2 layers. Under construction. Alright. It's probably something we unlock a little bit later on. See, I want to get up here, but there's all this stuff in the way. Yeah, it might be somewhere I can't get to it yet. I don't think there's a way that I can get up there. I do see that toad there, though. We'll come back. We'll come back. Alright, let's go in the hotel. Oh my gosh. What do we got? Hey, found something you might be interested in among all this mess. It's at the front desk. Anything good up here? Oh, I snuck into a side. Ah! 1,000 coins. All right. I didn't mean to escape the hotel, but I'll take it. I didn't realize that's where that went. There is a toad hanging around here somewhere. Is he in there? Can't tell. What's up? You got a request? Oh, I forgot. I don't take requests. Scram! Can't go through there. Can't go through there. Where is that toad? Anybody see a toad anywhere? Maybe over in the side room here. Ah! Had I escaped? I know. That I did. That I did. I'm a little confused by this puzzle. Oh, that works. That works. Oh, no, it doesn't work. Darn it. It didn't like that. It didn't like that. Oh, that's right, because I can't use the, I was going to use the hurl hammers, but those are only for the back four. I can't do it in the middle. Alright. I'm gonna get attacked. Stacked rat attack. And... Alright, only took 3 damage. I can live with that. I can live with that. Hey, Schmibbles! How's it going? How's it going, Schmibbles? Bam. Bam. Oh. Apparently there's a power that I can use here. Seems to me that's the 1,000-fold arms. Oh, I can put the... Oh, I shut the water off. Now, what does that do for me? What does shutting the water off do for me? Oh, man, what happened to my wave? Fountain surfing was played out anyway. I'm gonna go back to my room and invent tub surfing. Oh, that was the toad. That was the toad. Surfing isn't as fun when you're the board. Well, that's all behind me. I'm free. Free to pursue a life where no one can take advantage of me again. I was actually here for a conference on investing. Something about the pyramids in the area. But you don't want to hear about that scheme. Here, take this. Just a small token of my gratitude. Max up. Heart. Alright. Extra HP. I like it. Alright, so Toad was here for a pyramid scheme conference. That Toad must have been real bored, yeah. That he was. What do we got back here? Got some money. I'll take it. I'm gonna jump out this window, too. If it'll let me. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, never mind. I thought I could jump out that window. That's why I came back. Hey, there's the toad. I've missed 10 straight continental breakfasts. I'd be cranky if I missed breakfast 10 days in a row, too. I'm not a huge breakfast person, but 10 breakfasts? That's a little excessive. Welcome, welcome. It's always such a pleasure to encounter travelers like yourselves. Unfortunately, we are fully booked at the moment. I've heard that sleeping in the desert is an option. Oh, we're not looking for a room. We're looking for a person who can read the mysterious letters. Is there anyone like that staying here? Oh, Professor Toad, you're working with him? Well, he's out right now, unfortunately. I suppose I can give you the key to his room if you're working together. Have a good day! That seems incredibly sketchy. You ask for a random person who can read something for you. And the hotel clerk is like, sure, you can get into his hotel room. That doesn't seem very safe. Mario, I think the clerk thinks we're working with some kind of Professor Toad. How lucky are we? This might be our chance to meet someone who can read the mysterious letters. Hey, hockey. Up the stairs at the end of the second floor hallway. Can't miss it. I hope you guys can keep each other busy talking about, what was it? Archery arts? For hours and hours. Yeah, can't wait to meet this mysterious professor. Great security measures. I know, yeah. I worked in a hotel when I was younger. I was a lifeguard. I would never be able to do anything like that. Hey, look at this. There's a huge picture all along the wall. Incredible. What is it, though? It's almost like a comic book. Would we call it a comic wall? Oh, and there's some more of the mysterious lettering, too. I sure hope the Toad we're looking for can help us read this language. It seems like it's everywhere. Alright, let's try the room key. The key isn't working. What's going on? Ah, pardon me, you two. I completely forgot earlier. We upgraded your friend to a different room. He's on the first floor in one of our basic rooms. Sorry for the mix-up. Just follow me. I'll show you. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. And here we are, through this doorway, then first door on your left. My apologies. Are we going to get the runaround? Are we going to go to every single room? Let's try it. Alright, no, it actually worked. It actually worked. Oh, it's pretty nice. I want room service. That's my first time in a hotel. And look at this bed. It's classy, yet cozy. I could just lie there and unfold. But I suppose we don't really have time to relax. So is there anything around here that could help us find that Professor Mario? Alright, so now we're just looking through his stuff. Archaeology log, day XX. That's 20. At long last, a clue. This may unlock the secrets of the Ancient Ones. I have recently discovered an ancient treasure, an item that can provide key in my research. Or prove key in my research. I've loosely translated its name as sun incense, and it appears to play a role in certain ancient ceremonies. Archaeology log day 20. I have obtained the sun incense from the sniffet for a fair price. My preparations are complete. I now make for the sun altar. What did you learn, Mario? Is that his journal? I can't read his handwriting, so you'll have to help me. Does it say anything about where he went, or if he took anything with him? Anything else? Anything else? Smack his plant with a hammer just to be safe. There's a toad for us. Wow, a personal wake-up call delivered with a ringing hammer blow. The service here is amazing. Can you imagine you're sitting in a hotel, and the hotel wake-up call is to literally just come up and smack you with a hammer? I wouldn't be happy. I would not. For some reason, these people are. Or at least that toad is. The new management won't do anything about that racket coming from next door. Alright. I didn't realize that we could access these rooms. I was just looking for toads. Hey, I got a ring trainer. No tub for tub surfing. Oh, well, this is pretty fun. Oh, silly Sniffit. Silly, silly Sniffit. This place has been skating by on the strength of its ancient murals for a long time, if you ask me. Alright, alright. I guess the pool is pretty nice, too. I do like swimming. I do like swimming. Alright, one more room to check out. Over here. Alright, not bottomless hole. What's an ancient one? Whoever's in the room next over won't shut up about them. These walls are too thin. Alright, let's take a quick break and head on over to get this Stream Raiders battle going. We have 24 allies on the battlefield. Thank you for placing some troops down, everybody. Going up against 31 enemies, rather. Good luck, my friends! If you're here for Paper Mario, don't worry. We'll be back to that in just a moment. Stream Raiders is a game that we play between the game here on the channel. It's super fun, it's completely free, and it's super addicting. You can join us in the next battle if you'd like by heading on over to streamraiders.com/t/reachpet. Ooh, there's a Celosis in chat. Try to catch that. Alright, just have that one snow troll. And that is a win. 7 gold going to everybody who participated in that battle. Bonus loot is going to Deja Mew and Wicked Wheezy. Congrats on that bonus loot. We're going to head into our final battle of the evening. Make sure to join us. Place down some troops. We'll get this battle started in 30 minutes. If anybody has rogues, if you could at least place one rogue down in the front, that would be useful. We'll try to get these frozen dinos taken out before they start attacking us. Alright. Time to find Professor Toad. Let's check our info here. Okay, Shroom City, it's all one collective, so there's still some toads to find. There's still some question mark blocks to find. Not bottomless holes. Are you just chilling underwater? Or is all the water gone? All the water's gone, okay. There's another Sniffin around here who likes to steal vacant seats. So water or not, I ain't moving. Alright, how do I get over there? I need to get up here, but there's no stairs. Confetti doesn't help. I can see the toad right there on top of that tree. I just don't know how to get up there. I just don't know how to get up there. There's another toad over here, apparently? Maybe up on the roof? Can I go up there? No. Can't get up there either. It's almost like I need a double jump. Can't get back there because that's all closed. I'm stumped. I'm stumped. You can't read this. Alright, let's head back to the desert and see if we can find our toad. Actually, I don't think we explored over here. Fun, funky, and functional. I have accessories for sale. They are good. That is the entirety of my sales pitch. Silver Guard Plus. Let's do it. Silver Heart Plus. Alright, those will improve our stats in battles. Unfortunately, I do not have enough money for the Hidden Block Alert. We'll continue saving up and try to get that. Accessories, Silver Heart Plus, Silver Guard Plus. We already got the time. Alright. Weak. I want to be launched. Do it harder. We need something. I got a Sun Rock? It's the Jelly Bean? Hey, Zilla Villa. How's it going? How's it going? What are you saying, Deja Mew? I'm confused. I'm confused. Alright, we gotta go back and talk to the front desk. I was just gonna go look in the desert, but Olivia says go talk to the front desk, so we'll go to the front desk. Hey, welcome back, Lexi! Pokemon you catch, it's Jelly Bean. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I don't like spicy jelly beans, so we're going to pretend that didn't happen. Twisted Pit! No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Not a banana lover. Unless you're saying hi to Breezy. Thanks for your help, front desk. Sniff it. This room is posh but tasteful. I may have rolled around on the bed a little bit. Don't worry, happens all the time. Oh, that reminds me. Your colleague was asking after a particular trinket we had on display. I didn't want to sell it to him, but he simply insisted, so I may have charged a bit more than it's worth. I've been feeling bad about that, so why don't you take another one for free? Sun incense. Incense that smells like the warm rays of the sun. I feel better. Thank you for that. Now, if you're still looking to meet up with your friend, he went off happily somewhere, I'm afraid. We don't offer concierge services, but you may want to check in with the desert help kiosk attendant in town so you don't get lost. You know, I really should... Yeah, what does the sun even smell like? It smells like hot, because it's very toasty. Very, very toasty. You should also ban beans from the channel. No bananas allowed. No beans. Hot boiling gas, I don't know. Yeah. That's basically it. Honk! Desert Help Kiosk. How can I help you? The Great Desert. It is the largest desert in the region, known for its scorching sands. Many visitors enjoy a trip to the ancient avian statues, and the sun altar is not to be missed. Anything else? Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. See, I don't mind, like, baked beans. Like, I'll actually eat baked beans, as long as they're not the, spicy jelly bean kind. That's the kind of beans that I don't like. Starburst jelly beans are your go-to? Me too, Twisted! Those are the best. Those are the best. I love the Starburst jelly beans. I always stock up around Easter, because that's when they're... I mean, they're around year-round, but that's when I stock up the most. This place was vacant, so I just moved in. Free rent and all the rugs I can scuffle across. What a deal! Can't go wrong with those. I know. Alright, how do I can't ground pound. I need to figure out a way to launch this sniffet. I'm also missing some toads. There's a toad around here somewhere. I don't know where it is. And it's not the one... I also don't know how to get the one off the roof there. We'll be back. We'll be back. Not just opinion, it's fact. It is fact. Those jelly beans are so good. It's really dangerous having them around the house for me, because I'll just sit there eating them, eating them, eating them, eating them. And before I know it, I've gone through an entire bag of jelly beans. Fun fact, this stream is cool. No you, Shadow Walker. No you. You're pretty cool, my friend. So is the word banana actually banned like heck for Dogfish? I think Veery blocked it, but I'm pretty sure VIPs are exempt from the rules on Twitch. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Uh-oh. There's some angry birds. There's some angry birds. That's a different franchise. All right, we'll do that. We'll do that. I hate saying it out of respect. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Ooh, I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to take out those bone Goombas. Well, I'm a rebel. Oh! Alright, we just took out those bone Goombas, but we missed the birds. Oh, bombs away. Ah! Ow! That still did quite a bit of damage. Skull bonk. Ruins clobbered the caps. Hey, I like it. I like it. What was the final score? What language are you saying banana in, and can you not? I had them all banned in my Discord for a while, but then my bot was mad because I had too many auto replies. Korean? Okay. Ah, the skull was a toad as well. You know that we all have skeletons inside our bodies? Oh, that's kind of spooky. That's kind of spooky. We have skeletons inside our bodies. There's another toad tower. Ooh, another one of those lanky guys. Let's go in. We didn't go into the last one. Just I can talk about them baked beans. I don't mind baked beans. I actually like baked beans. I know some people don't like baked beans. I like baked beans. 7-3, a. Ooh, this is different. Ooh, it's a lot of stairs for you, I mean. Thanks for carrying me so often. You think we're in this lanky tower's head yet? Wait, we have skeletons? Last time I checked, yeah. I don't understand it. I can't read this. Maple beans with bacon chunks? Yes. Ooh, is that a new type of magic circle? I don't think we've seen one like this before. What can it be used for? Can't do anything with this yet, Mario. Boo! Boo! We're hipsters. We came here ahead of our time. No, anything with, like, maple syrup, I'm a sucker for. I actually make my own brown sugar. Whenever I do any cooking, I make my own brown sugar. And instead of using molasses, I use maple syrup. It just gives it so much more flavor. It's so good. It's so good. So whenever I bake, like, a apple pie or... I mean, really anything. But it's really, really good in apple pie. Really, really good in apple pie. I actually have this, maple bacon better than bacon. Yeah, I agree. I agree. My girlfriend and I went to a craft fair back in the fall, and there was a stall there. They were selling, aged maple syrup. but they aged it in a bourbon barrel. So, it tastes slightly like bourbon. But it's really, really good. Probably, not gonna lie, the best maple syrup I have ever had. So whenever I'm baking anything that I want to be, like, really good, I use the bourbon maple syrup. This stuff is so good. So, so good. I actually... Hold on, let me try to figure out this puzzle here. I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm not seeing any way to fix this puzzle. No. We'll need some cheering. That'll help. Thanks, Toads. Thanks, Toads. Oh, and they're giving me items. That works. That works. So that was one move. Oh, and then two moves. Okay, that makes sense. I got it. Thanks, Toads. Hated this enemy pattern. Took you a while to get it. Yeah. Luckily, I can just pay the game to do it for me. There is a Corviknight in the chat. But what I was saying with apple pie is I make like a Dutch apple pie, or it's a crumb apple pie. So instead of having a crust on top, it's a bunch of crumbs. So it's like butter. It's a mix of like butter, flour, sugar, cinnamon, maple syrup. I put a little bit of apple whiskey in there, and I also put in some maple syrup. And when I bake it, it caramelizes, and it makes it like really crispy on top, even though it's a crumble. It is so good, so good. I'll have to take a picture the next time I make one. Did I spin the wheel yet? I did not spin the wheel yet. Last chance to enter! Exclamation mark wheel in the chat. Exclamation mark wheel. That'll get you over to our cheap digital download wheel. I forgot to spin the past several streams, so we're gonna do that today. Giving away a random Steam game with a chance of winning a Nintendo Switch. Can I go in here yet? You prefer apple crumble over apple pie? I mean, they're very similar desserts, for sure. But my apple pie... Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Has anyone won the Switch? Not from our channel, but I have seen people win the Switch in the past, because basically they share a prize pool with everybody everybody that's affiliated with Cheap Digital Download. So there's quite a few people competing for the same prize. But yeah, it's less than a 0.01% chance of winning the Switch. So it's almost guaranteed to not happen. Whoa! MJ! Gifting a sub to Shadow Walker. Guys, can we get some hype in the chat for Supersonic Knuckles Tails coming on in with that gift sub? Thank you so much, my friend. Shadow Walker, enjoy another month of ad-free viewing, the exclusive Tiger emotes, the exclusive subscribers-only channel in the Discord, and, of course, the best part of the whole thing, that exclusive subscribers-only channel you get right in my heart, my friend. Let's get some hype in the chat! We did something. We did something. Is that a stand? It's calling to me. Just looking at this thing, no, I couldn't. Could I? Guys, we are only one sub away from reaching our sub goal for the day, which means we can open up some more Pokemon cards. Oh, I don't think I can help myself. It's like my passion is welling up inside my body. Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2. 11 benevolent elephants, lesser leather, never weathered. Weather, better. Weather, better. All right, I'm warmed up. Any requests? Happy and sappy. Oh, am I supposed to be singing along to this? Are the 10 goals done? Yeah, we actually hit the 10 goals at the beginning of stream today. All right, go with the flow. All right, hold on. We got to spin the wheel. We got to spin the wheel. Sing reach. No. No, I'm not a good singer. I'm not a good singer. They should have done actual vocals for the songs. I know, right? Dog cam. Unfortunately, Kaya's not here. Kaya's not here, so there is no dog cam. Spin again. What do we got? What do we got? Alright, I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all enjoyed my singing. I know I was a little reluctant to do it, but I figured I'd do it for you all since you were all asking so nicely. I hope you all enjoyed. Now we gotta figure out what to do next. Now we gotta figure out what to do next. I'll learn another song I need. Ooh. Alright, maybe you can hear me singing then. I have a beautiful silent voice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ghosty coming on and pressing the button. I'm looking for somewhere to go. Not entirely sure what to do. Win nothing! Congratulations, Ghosty. You have just won yourself a brand new nothing! Alright, everybody. We're going to go ahead and get our cheap digital download wheel spun since we have a second. Looks like we have 11 people signed up. Let me move over here. We've got Bohemian Moon, Corbin Core, SJ Derek, Shadow Walker, Haku, MJ, Evgam, Lexi, Reach Pat, Zombie Esme, and Undissolved. Ashley Rose, welcome on in. Thank you for the bits, my friend. How's it going? We're just about to spin our wheel if you want to enter. Let me know. Let me know. Last chance. Last chance. I'll hold off a minute since you just got here. Hope you're having a great day today, Ashley Rose. Always nice to see you, my friend. It's been so long, I don't remember when you signed up for that. It's probably been about a week. I think we signed or set that one up last week. Lots of bottomless holes here. You good to spin the wheel? Alright, we'll do that in just a second. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Wheel is sufficiently rigged now. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, let us hop on back over here. We'll refresh one more time. Needs more rigging. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Good luck, everybody. 10% in my favor. Good luck, everybody. All right. Today's prize is going to be a random Steam game with a small chance of winning a Nintendo Switch, but it's probably going to be a random Steam game. If we're being honest. If we're being honest. Random Steam game it is. All right. Let's go ahead and reveal the winner. Today's winner is MJ. Congrats, my friend. Congrats, my friend. You can claim that prize from your profile page over on the Cheap Digital Download website. I'm going to go ahead and take a second to get our Friday wheel set up for our next stream, which is going to be on Friday the 14th. Copy that, paste that. All right, everybody, there is the link to next stream's wheel. If you would like to enter on in ahead of time, you can head right over to that site, sign in with your Twitch account, and click participate up on the top of the screen. I just need to update the command now because for some reason they redid the formatting on the website. So I can't actually get back into old giveaways that I had set up unless I have the direct link to those giveaways. So if I don't save the command, I don't get the, we essentially lose the giveaway. Tomorrow you take the tree down. Do you have a real tree or an artificial tree? I have a fake tree. We already took it down, but my girlfriend has a tree that's been in her family for like 30 years, and she loves the thing. So, it's our tradition to put together Surfer every year. She named it Surfer. It is very spiky. I usually end up with a couple of cuts after dealing with it. It's a bit of a pain, but she likes it, and that's what matters. Artificial mom is forbidden real trees? Gotcha. See, I used to get real trees when I was younger. We used to get real trees, but unfortunately no longer. Oh. Apparently every time we park correctly, we get paid. The less grand desert, but still pretty great. Find the small desert just outside the gate to Sniff City, and there are even less great deserts located to the east and west, too. Anything else? Desert towers. Oh, the desert towers. Carved into mysterious likeness, the towers have mystified and delighted desert tourists and locals alike for ages. There are also towers beyond the left and right doors near the entrance to town. Anything else? No. Alright, what do I need to do? Look for the altar of the sun. I was just there! I was just there! They always smell great. I love the smell of fresh trees, so I'm not allowed to have real trees because my girlfriend really likes our fake tree, but we usually get some, like Christmas tree scented candles, and it makes up for it. It's not quite the same, but it's better than nothing. Your mom is deathly allergic to pine. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. Progress on sponsor video 4. I have not made any progress. I have the logos picked out, but I have not done the recording of the video for it yet. For a second, you thought it said carrot card. You have a cat who would get himself into trouble, plus the needles? Yeah. Cats and trees are a little silly. Only got a real tree once. Last year, your parents had an experience of spiders hatching from a tree. Ugh. Ugh. No, thank you. Aren't you gonna save here? Oh, well, I guess I don't have a choice. Select an item. We'll use the sun incense. Ooh, it's smoking. And the smoke is so fragrant, it smells like a sunny day. Ah, it's like we're just laying out in the sun without a care in the world. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! My car! Myself! You got sucked into a vortex or something. Oh no, it's a sandstorm. Uh-oh. A sandstorm, you say? Are we trapped? I'm scared, Mario. What's going to happen next? Oh. Oh, look at those spikes, but that's not too bad. Maybe it's just a cool cactus. Hi, cactus! Oh. Oh, who am I kidding? Love how your first thought was, my car! Yeah, this isn't good. Alright. A sandstorm has kicked up. A sandstorm has kicked up. You know, there's one thing that we do on this channel whenever a sandstorm kicks up. Alright. It's battle time. It's battle time! This is Creepy Pokey. It is a Creepy Pokey. He's come to reach me about our car's extended warranty. Alright, we gotta beat this thing. We gotta beat this thing! Before the song is over. We gotta beat the thing before the song is over. Or what? I don't know. But, Alright, hitting it with the hammer doesn't do anything. Hitting it... Oh, I gotta wait till it lays down, I guess. Ooh, that actually worked. Okay. Okay. Hitting it with the hammer actually worked once it was down. Ah! Run away! Oh no! Ah! Alright, let's not do that again. Let's not do that again. Avoid the tornadoes. Avoid the pokey. We'll get to that Stream Raiders battle here in just a moment. Alright, we only have 2.5 minutes to beat this guy. Before the song is over. Or else, I might have to play the song a second time. Alright, we got it again. Alright, back in here. Look out for the tornadoes. There's a lot of them now. There's quite a few of them now. It's getting kind of scary. Alright. There's only 2 parts left. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's creating his own vortex. Burying under the ground. Alright. Gotta focus. Gotta focus. He's coming after me. Run away! Run away! Ah! Oh, poked up over there. Surprised he's not getting dizzy from spinning around that fast. Alright, just the head left. Got rid of the whole, all of it except the head. Oh, now he's just gonna roll around at me. This is intense. This is intense. Ah, I'm not sure what I need to do there. I'm not sure what I need to do there. It's obviously something when it burrows. Obviously something when it burrows. And there was a toad bell. Which means there's a toad in there of some sort. Intense, exactly, Deja Mu. Exactly! Oh, we got it! We got it! We got it! Just in time, too. Just in time. The song just ended. What? How the timing couldn't have been more perfect. Literally right at the end. I think that's the Toad we're looking for. Whoa, look at that weird chunk of confetti. I'm saved. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I had that whole thing planned out. This is actually a recording. I cut out the part that I lost, you know. You were eaten by a cactus. What was it like? Well, all things considered, it could have been worse. Wait. Who are you? I've never seen anything like you. Are you one of the ancient ones? Tell me. Ancient? Little old me? Nah, no, I'm just Olivia. Nice to meet you. And what's going on with the altar? Who did this? Yes, it seems the ancient rituals were observed correctly. Well, you can read that writing? Well, of course, I'm a professor of ancient studies. This is written in the language of the ancient ones. Studying it is my life's work. Yes, we finally found a translator. Now you can tell us what all this means? Ooh, I'm excited to have a professor helping us now. Oh, but before you begin, who are the ancient ones anyway? Well, the ancient ones are a people who existed in this geographical region a long time ago. Legend has it that one of these ancient ones still survives today. I've been seeking this person for quite some time. Twisted Pit gonna head out for the night. Can we get some good nights in the chat for Twisted Pit? We'll catch you later, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. It's always nice to see you. And if anybody from my community does not follow Twisted Pit, please, please, please go drop them a follow. Super awesome, nice, chill stream over there. Go share the love. You see, I've dedicated my career to learning more about the ancient civilization based in this desert. One day, I hope to unearth a legendary figure from those times in the ancient text. He is known simply as Captain Toad. Captain Toad, am I saying that right? Is it Captain Toad or Captain Toad? Your research sounds very complicated, Professor. But we've got a complicated problem, too. That streamer in the desert. Wait, can you come with us to help translate the mysterious writing? That might help out a lot. Well, according to my research, there may be extensive evidence about Captain Toad hidden in the desert. As a matter of fact, I was conducting research on this very altar when I was consumed. There was a non-zero chance that I may be consumed if I continue alone, and not just by my research. But with Mario by my side, my survival might be more assured. Oh, I digress and blather. I accept your offer. Perhaps together we shall yet solve the mystery of the mysterious Captain Toad. Great. Ooh, this is exciting, getting to work with an actual professor. Yes, well, don't get too excited. Much of our time is merely spent uncovering incredible ancient relics and being chased by adversaries. Now, I noticed some ancient writing on the second floor of my hotel that might help us. They may had a clue about your streamer as well. Wow, you're already helping so much. Maybe you can even re-explain all that complicated stuff you just said along the way. I kind of spaced out. Thanks, Olivia. Thanks, Olivia. That's a clip from the Lego movie. I think I got it, but just in case, say the whole thing again. I wasn't paying attention. All right, here we go. Final Stream Raiders battle of the evening. 28 allies going up against 12 enemies. Good luck, my friends. Good luck, my friends. Looks like we got some crab raves going on in there. I like it. I like it. Hopefully we'll be able to take out these dinos quickly before they hatch. Thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I hope you all had a good time. I'm really liking this game. We'll be playing it a little bit more now that we finished up Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I know there's some post-game stuff that I could do in Pokemon. But it's... We did our main challenge, and that was beating the Elite Four with a new random team. So, yeah. We'll be picking this up again probably on Friday. All right. 7 gold going to everybody who participated in that battle. Bonus loot's going to Deja Mew. Congratulations on that. We'll get to that boss fight at the beginning of the next stream. But for now, that is going to put a wraps on our stream for the evening. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. I hope you all had a good time. We will be live again on Friday, 8 o'clock Eastern, playing some more Paper Mario or something else. I haven't quite decided yet. Don't forget to drop a follow, turn on alerts so you can get notified whenever we are going live. Super big thanks again for everybody hanging out tonight. Everybody that's been here since the beginning, everybody that's come in later on in the stream, it's always great to have you here. Even if you just popped in to say hi for a little bit. I always appreciate having a fun gang in here. Get back here. I am right here, Hockey. I haven't gone anywhere yet. My friend. But yeah, super big thank you as well to our moderation team, keeping the chat safe and happy as always. We're gonna go drop a raid. We'll go with the vent raid. We haven't done the vent raid in quite a while. If you're subscribed, copy and paste that raid message. If you are not subscribed, you can copy and paste that second raid message. Until next time, everybody, I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic evening, and I will see you all real soon. We'll end with some KK Slider music, as we always do, and I will catch you next time. Bye, everybody!